Fucking weird.
Welcome everyone to a new episode of the Splits Podcast. This is episode 9.
Number 9.
I'm your host, one of the hosts, Jam, Jesus. You already know. And over here,
It's your boy,
what the fuck was
John.
that?
JBA1101. Follow me on Instagram,
All that
Twitter,
shit.
And his name is
TikTok, anything you want.
Yeah, TikTok for now before they fucking ban that shit.
Hey, we still have reels now. We got reels.
Oh, we got reels. True. We got reels.
So yeah, bro.
What's up, man?
I haven't seen you like in 2 weeks.
I know, shit.
Like, were you mad at me or something?
Nah,
Like,
hey, we apologize again for another hiatus. You know what I'm saying? It's
life
just,
hit us hard.
Life's been tough, man. We've been doing a lot of shit, man. You know, just changing of the schedules as far as like work and yeah, man. It's just been a very busy week, hectic for you as well, right?
Yeah, of course, man. And you know, this episode's gonna be a little bit late. Later
Yeah.
than usual.
Better late than never,
But
but never
we're
late is
doing it.
better.
Yep.
You know, episode 9.
Right,
So, when I jump in, what are we talking about today?
man. Let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, I mean, I don't know if a lot of you guys noticed, which I'm pretty sure you did or not, or might have fell under the radar, but we actually dropped the Spanish episode. It's a bonus episode that we did that we had already pre-recorded. And yeah, you want to talk about that episode, man?
Yeah, so like you said, we pre-recorded it. We released it. We did it about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Then we released it last week.
Uh-huh.
We had you know, people telling us to do it. Their request, but for some reason it was our least viewed and listened episode.
Yep.
So all those people that told us, "Oh yeah, make an episode in Spanish."
Yep.
Where y'all at?
Them views were trash, bro.
¿A dónde están? ¿A dónde estaban? Like,
Did you want us to do this shit or not? I mean, like, what the fuck, man? I didn't get it.
I mean, we did it, you know, and until yesterday, I got some type of compliment about it. Like a week later, which I appreciate that person I work with. You know, and his name is De Jesus.
Oh, well, oh, really?
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
You know, so shout out to him. Early shout out. He actually's like, oh, chico, tú sabes que tú sí te... Hey, tu español es bueno, me encanta el español. Like,
Yeah, it's like people underestimated us, man. They
Yeah.
didn't think they thought we were gonna sound more gringo-ish, but we know our shit, man.
like, como está la cosa? Like, you know, like we speak Spanish. Like,
Yeah.
these two are talking Spanish.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know if it was because I was like nervous doing a Spanish episode. I feel like I kind of stumbled a little bit on my words. I could have done a little bit better, but that's just self-critique. But you did good, bro. You killed that shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying?
I tried, bro. I tried.
Yeah, tú sabes. So yeah, man.
So let's jump into a little sports thing.
Oh, yeah.
In the world of sports.
Definitely.
I usually don't like mixing sports with politics, but this has to be addressed.
Definitely.
And of course, in the middle of all this
Uh-huh.
is your boy, Donald Trump,
Oh, Lord.
tu presidente.
Jesus.
So, as you all know, or most of you sports fans know, there's a bubble going on, an NBA bubble in Orlando. It's a controlled environment where they're playing games,
Yep.
trying to figure out the seeding and playoff picture and all that stuff. Players, each and every game, are kneeling during the anthem. A lot of people say disrespectful. A lot of people say it's great. It's a great message.
Yep.
To me, it's not disrespecting the flag. It's more like stand up to social injustice and
Absolutely.
police brutality. And yeah, basically, you know, it's like making your voice be heard.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of players that haven't partaken in it, which they also have the right to stand or to kneel. I know there's players out there that have families that are military, that they stand for them, which is perfectly fine. There's players that they stand because they believe that there's other ways to handle this.
Right.
Fine too. You know, you can stand. You can't. That's your choice. But your boy, I'm saying your boy,
Your boy.
your boy, Donald Trump's talking about that NBA is disgraceful for that, and he points out certain players, like he pointed out LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump says, "Oh, they're losing my viewership. This is that." I love what LeBron said. LeBron said, "We don't miss your viewership. Like we don't need your viewership.
You don't give a fuck. Like what the fuck?
We have millions of fans around the world.
Yeah.
We're global. We don't need one person that we don't even support."
Exactly. Yeah.
So I like how he handled the situation. He didn't diss them or anything. He just told them, "We don't need your viewership."
Right.
So you know, whether they kneel or not, they have the right to. Like I said.
Right.
And it's just like it's a very touchy subject because a lot of people argue about it. I've seen podcasts and I've seen other arguments in person. People saying, "Oh no, they have to kneel for the flag. They have to stand for the flag. It shouldn't be kneeling. It's disrespectful, slap in the face to military and to people before them." In my opinion, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
We have our own rights here. If we could stand and we could turn our back to the flag too, you know, it's what you want to do. In my opinion.
And I think a lot of it has to do, man, with just plain ignorance of these people. They can't get it through their head why they're doing it. They're just looking at it at face value. Okay, they're kneeling, but they don't care to find out the reason. Okay, why are they kneeling? You know, like what's the purpose of it? They're not disrespecting the flag, you dumbasses. Like, let me tell you, and I think this is interesting. I don't know if you've seen this because people don't fucking do the research nowadays. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I'm guilty of that in other ways, but I mean, you got to do your research, man.
Of course.
Because, of course, you know, it's the main purpose of kneeling is to show, you know, the injustices going on, you know, with cops and black and brown people. You know what I'm saying? To kind of show that, you know, to kind of basically, you know, show the support for that, and then you know where you stand with it. Now, the thing with that is that Colin Kaepernick, if you guys know, you know, of course, he was like the one that started this. He actually went to an actual military vet and asked, you know, what's a good way to protest? Because I think initially he wasn't even kneeling. He was just sitting down when he first did it.
Yeah.
He sat down, but then he was like, you know, I guess nobody really batted an eye to that. But then I think it was the previous week when they were playing, that's when he started kneeling, and then that's when, you know, that's what, you know, really went viral, and, you know, now we're still doing it. But it was because he got the permission from an actual vet. Of what's a proper way to protest, you know, and to not disrespect the flag. So y'all dumbasses that are making assumptions thinking that it's disrespecting the flag, no, it's not. It's actually a proper way to protest. So that's the thing that pisses me off too, man, about it too.
And about that, you know, he did this 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Colin Kaepernick in 2016.
Yep.
He did this. And you know, and he was probably the first, like, the initiator of it.
Yeah.
And he sacrificed basically his career because now nobody wants to sign him.
Exactly.
Because of that. And so these players like LeBron, Chris Paul, all these people are doing this to make him proud too.
Yeah.
Like, they're always saying, "I hope Cap is proud of what the NBA is doing."
Right.
You know, so like you said, people don't do the research.
Yeah.
People just see it as, "Oh no, that's like spitting on the flag." That's just like it's nothing to do with the flag, honestly.
Yeah.
Or the anthem. It's to do with people using their voice and expressing themselves.
Exactly. And that's one of our we're Americans, right? We're all Americans. That's part of our freedom that, you know, we have that right.
Our amendment.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, come on, man. I don't get it. I don't get why people are so ignorant to that.
So just to end this little topic, to me, you want to kneel, you want to stand, you want to turn your back to the flag.
Yep.
You want to sit, whatever you want to do, like it's your right.
Yeah.
And don't let anybody tell you, "Oh, you're not American," or you know, call you a piece of shit for not standing for the flag, you know.
Yeah.
So
it's just
that's
pure
that to me.
Man. Yep. So yeah, man. You want to get into a little topic that people are always hating on?
I love this
We gotta
topic.
do it. We gotta do it.
Okay. You guys want to turn it off? Go ahead.
We're gonna get into some wrestling now.
Yes, some good old wrestling.
Wrestling.
Bro, let's talk about a company that I shit on a lot about this company. I just want to bring it up first.
Which one's that?
Impact Wrestling,
Oh my god.
formerly known as TNA.
Oh, bro.
I've given them a lot of shit before, talking about how they're always citing aging wrestlers, and
Yeah.
and they still have aging wrestlers. They have Ken Shamrock on the roster.
Jesus Christ, bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
fucking Ken Shamrock on the roster.
Holy
They
shit.
have like Sabu comes in and out.
Jeez.
Rhino's there.
Yeah, yeah.
But honestly, I like what TNA is doing right now, or Impact Wrestling. I'm sorry, that's for the fanboys out there. I like what they're doing right now. They're signing quality people.
Mm-hmm.
They signed, Luke Gallows, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers.
Yep.
They signed Heath Slater. Now it's just Heath.
Right.
They brought back EC3,
I saw
Eric
that.
Young, and I forgot who else they signed. And I kind of like this little splash they're doing.
Yep.
I mean, it's to boost up, their roster with, established
Yeah.
stars.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made the product a little bit better. Because I actually watched Slammiversary.
Summerversary, yep.
Yeah, when I left here from episode 7, doing episode 7, I saw Slammiversary. That's when I saw these guys debut, like
Yeah.
the Good Brothers and all that. And I was kind of impressed, like TNA actually, since now they have Anthem backing them,
Mm-hmm.
now they have the money to go out and get good talent, because before they're getting these talents that are like, nobodies.
Yeah. Yeah, they're stepping it up, man. I mean, they're trying. I mean, it's good to see. I'm happy for just wrestling in general.
Yeah.
Because now it's like it expands the options for fans. It's not, it's not just AEW, it's not just WWE, but now, of course, they got New Japan Pro Wrestling, you got ROH, but now Impact is trying to make another not for nothing Impact again, So it's good, man. I'm happy for them. I mean, honestly, TNA's been whack for years.
Since AJ Styles left.
Basically, yeah. And I think they brought back Eric Young too. I don't know if you mentioned
Eric Young, yeah, they did, yeah.
So they're kind of bringing back some of the OGs, I guess. EC3 is kind of like an OG, but yeah.
What I don't like about Impact right now, and it's nothing against them, is just their TV deal.
Yeah.
It's not accessible. You can't watch it anywhere.
Aren't they like on Twitch or
they're
something?
They're on Twitch, and then they're on Access TV, which Access TV, nobody has it.
The fuck is that? I don't even know what
Access
that is.
TV is owned by Anthem. So it makes sense that Anthem puts their own product on their channel.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobody has that channel. It's like we said the other day, those channels that, you got to look to in like the 3,000s.
Yeah, it's just like all hidden there and shit.
And it's subscription too. So you're not going to pay $15 extra to see TNA, a month.
For one channel?
For one, yeah. Well, it's a couple channels together.
Oh, okay.
It's like a sports package, but you're not going to pay that.
Hell no.
Like you can watch AEW and WWE on USA, TNT, all in one place,
True.
One package.
That's
the
wild,
only
bro.
knock I have on Impact Wrestling is just their accessibility. Like, you can't just watch it anywhere.
Right.
So, yeah, man. But they're making a little splash here.
Yeah.
And they're doing pretty good. Their product is okay. It's like it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a little bit better than WWE.
Right.
That's hard for me to say because I've been a hater. So.
Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about wrestling? Anything you want to bring up?
No, I mean, besides that, because that was one topic I definitely wanted to talk about. I mean, I like one thing I was gonna ask you about actually. So this is interesting. What do you think about this Raw Underground shit that I guess Shane the Man introduced?
It's too early to me to tell. It's too early.
This shit, I don't know.
I like it because you know why I like it. There's one thing I like about it is introducing new names. Like that big dude that they had 7 feet tall. Like I don't know who the hell he was, but I want to know more about it because he's a big son of a bitch. Like it's
kind of like
it has to grow on me.
It's kind of like some Fight Club shit. They're trying
like
to do
Def Jam Vendetta type shit.
I know it's kind of I don't know, man.
I don't know. Maybe it's just been 1 week though, so you have to give it at least 2 more weeks at least.
Right. So let's see where they take it. I mean, it's interesting. This is one thing positive I could say about the wrestling world during these times with the whole pandemic. Like they're finding creative ways to fucking. But I'll be honest with you, man. I mean I don't know if you disagree or agree with me on this, but I feel like what I don't like that WWE does is like yeah, while it is cool, at the same time, like a common fan that's like tuning back in that hasn't watched wrestling for however many years, and then they see like these like different camera angles, looking like a movie type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, even with the Undertaker shit, which was dope. The Boneyard match was pretty cool at WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania. Yeah, it was, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. It just looks a little too overly produced for my taste. I mean, it's entertaining, but it's like too overly produced. I don't know. I just
So
don't
what
like
you think about the Bray Wyatt and the Braun Strowman? It's like almost the same thing.
it. Again, it was a little entertaining. Like, especially like, with, I guess, Alexa Bliss's sister Abigail. I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
I don't get that. That one threw me off.
It's kind of weird. I don't know, but yeah, man. I don't know. Like, it's a little cool, and I see what they're trying to do, but I don't know, man. To me, it's just too overly produced. Like, I guess I'm a little bit old school. Like, I prefer like just one like shaky camera, like them chasing the one camera. Like, it gives it like a different feel. Like, okay, like a little bit more authenticism, I guess. Authenticity, yeah. So I don't know, because when you're seeing the different camera angles, and then it goes to this, and then it's like, okay,
the edits that they're editing the shit.
Yeah, it's like that kind of. I don't know. To me, it takes a little bit away from it. I mean, I know sports entertainment, so of course, yeah, it's entertainment,
course,
but
yeah.
I don't know. It's too much. That's my only gripe with that. But it's straight though. I mean, like I said, they're finding creative ways to keep people entertained. So
speaking of gripes, and I might piss off the AEW faithful with this one, or the fanboys. And this is not no hate. This is not me trying to down the product or anything. There's something about AEW that I was thinking about the other day, because I'm in a wrestling group on Facebook.
Yeah.
And one of the admins on there, he brought something up about the product, which I thought about it, and I was like, man, this guy has a point. So first of all, let's start with the AEW women's division. It's non-existent.
Yeah.
They have really no like star there. Like, I mean, they have good talent, like Britt Baker, Nyla Rose. I forgot forgot her other name. I don't remember all the names. But honestly, man, like their belt is a joke.
That tiny ass shit.
It's
like a wristwatch, bro.
Well, exactly. Like, it's like a toy belt. Like, you see the WWE's women's belt?
Yeah.
It's parallel. It's equal to the men's belt. It looks nice. It's big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But this belt is like you said, it's a wristwatch. So first of all, it's insignificant.
Or basically like a regular normal belt that you wear. You know what I'm saying? It looks like that.
But then again, like they got this wrestler called Big Swole. I don't know if you've seen him.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a dude at first.
Big Swole, goddamn.
Because I just heard the name, I was like,
a dude in the woman.
A dude's gonna fight a woman, like intergender match or something.
I mean, some would say there's already a dude in the women's, but that's too controversial. Let me not say that. I'll keep my comments to myself.
I was talking about Sonny.
Oh.
Let me stop.
We can't get too. We gotta be politically correct.
Sonny, but first of all, their women's division is insignificant.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on there. They brought in Vicky Guerrero for God knows, I don't know for what, to be I guess to boost their product up or something.
Yeah.
Boost their women's division.
I guess.
They brought half of the Funkadactyls in the Arion, whatever her name is.
Yeah.
Which I haven't seen that girl since she left WWE.
I know.
She got fired. So I feel like AEW is dropping the ball there.
Yeah.
And the second thing that's going to piss people off is that AEW, they have stars.
Mm-hmm.
Jericho, Orange Cassidy,
right.
What's the star there? MJF.
Mm-hmm.
These dudes, right? But like when I was in that wrestling group I'm in, this guy said AEW is still behind in a way that they try to make all these indie stars into national stars.
Right.
And the reason why they sign all these old WWE wrestlers,
right,
is because they need it. They need to.
Of course, to get more eyes on the product.
They need established. They got Zack Ryder now, or whatever his name is now. What's his name? Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona, yeah.
Matt Cardona. They have Brody Lee, who was Luke Harper.
Yep.
Jericho, of course, Jericho. But outside of that, if you look at, let's see, I'm sorry to bring this guy up, but it's true. Orange Cassidy. Before AEW, who knew about Orange Cassidy?
Nobody.
If you weren't straight up in the indies and looking at independent, wrestlers, and you know who Orange Cassidy was.
Yeah, of course.
So sometimes, and so it takes a while for that to translate from the indie circuit to the national level.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
And that's the big thing about AEW. Like, they have a whole bunch of indie people, but not all of them can be national stars.
Right. That's true.
And so you have to rely on like Jericho. You have to rely on Brody Lee. You have to rely on Sean Spears.
Right.
Cody Rhodes, Goldust, or Dustin Rhodes, whatever his name is. So that's my only thing about AEW. That's why I feel it's a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Not in the sense that they're a bad product. They're not a bad product.
Uh-huh.
It's just that to me they're kind of playing catch up.
They are.
WWE, which I understand. It's fairly a new, company.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
No, one thing I noticed, and I don't know if you've seen, there was like a meme going around because one of the things that Cody said that when they were like coming out with AEW, when it was the premiere and everything, they were saying, "Oh, we're not gonna," basically sounding hypocritical. He's saying we're not gonna rely on like past WWE
I sent
stars.
you that meme. I remember.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So, but then. Yeah,
he's
you did.
relying on them,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
he's
So,
relying on them.
they are, yeah. So, which like you said, I get it. I get why they would do that, but I don't know, man. And I feel like they're not already. I hate to say this, but I feel like they're not focusing too much on the people they should be. Like the Kenny Omega, bro. What the fuck is Kenny doing, really? Kenny Omega.
With Adam Page, he's just.
And Adam Page is another one that should be like getting
But
boosted
they're a
up.
tag team, so they're like.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, man. It's just I feel like. I don't know. They're focused. I get what they're trying to do, but they're focusing on the wrong people in my opinion.
It's just too many indie stars.
Yeah.
Trying to be national stars. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't have a pool of 20 indie stars and expect those 20 to become
Right.
main eventers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Then most of them are going to be low card, maybe mid card.
Exactly. So.
And I'm sorry to say this and disagree with me on this. It's fine. But okay, so AEW is beating NXT in ratings every week.
Mm-hmm.
But let's remember something. You're going against the C show of WWE.
Right.
Even though NXT is probably the better show out of all three of them,
Definitely.
it's considered the C show.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how AEW would do going against Raw, going against SmackDown.
Yeah, true.
If those same numbers would be translated.
Right. I know.
So I wouldn't know. I don't think they would beat Raw, honestly.
Nah, I don't think so.
Or SmackDown.
Nah, there's no way.
NXT, they're beating NXT because NXT, it's more like an indie show too.
Yeah.
And they're a C show, and not everybody tunes into it.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I think NXT is a little bit more enjoyable for me.
It is enjoyable. No, of course, yeah, but of course.
Like lately, more than AEW. I'll even say that. Like, it's just I don't know. It's just produced, man. Whatever Triple H is doing, that fucking NXT, man, he's been killing it, bro. He just knows how to fucking do this shit. He has the good mind for that. Not to say that AEW doesn't, but I don't know. I'm more like leaning lately towards the NXT side.
Exactly. So you guys you're gonna disagree with me. I'm not saying AEW is bad. I'm just saying they got a lot of catching up to do.
Definitely, yeah.
Just because you're beating NXT, which is the C show, doesn't mean you're gonna beat the A and B show.
Never.
So
well, let me not say
don't
never.
say never. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
never.
I'm not gonna say never.
It's
You
gonna
can't
take
say that.
time though. Like
Yeah. They have the tools to make it happen.
of course.
They could do it. So, but yeah, man. So yeah, that's that. I mean, that's unless you wanted to cover anything else for that topic.
No, that was just my little gripe. I'm expecting some backlash.
Yeah.
But it's true. Just think about it.
Yeah, true. But yeah, let's get into some music now, man, because there's a lot of things here and there that came up.
You think what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, of course.
You're thinking about a video that just came out?
Oh, bro. I got instantly, you know what I'm saying? I got a little excited.
Su amiguito.
Yep, we're talking about WAP.
WAP.
Do you guys know what WAP stands for? Do you know what it stands
That's the dance WAP. The WAP. No, the current WAP.
The new WAP.
Yep.
Not the goo WAP.
So, care to tell them what you're talking about?
Yeah, it's Cardi B's new video with Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know whose song it. I think it's Cardi's featuring
Cardi's
Megan.
song. I think it's Cardi's.
Yeah, and it's called WAP, which stands for wet ass pussy. And damn, I mean, Let me tell you something, man. I don't know if you agree with me or here on this, but as a man, bro, you can't be rolling down the street bumping that shit. You know what I'm saying?
You can't be with your boys in the car talking about, hey, yo, play that WAP. Like,
wet ass pussy. What the fuck? Man,
that's something you gotta listen to in the confinement of your home.
Yes. And preferably just watch the video if you guys haven't yet. Oh my God.
Hey, if you want to hear the song, at least put the video on mute and enjoy it that way.
Yep. Oh man, but bro, they definitely know how to. I mean,
sex sells, and if you see it too, they brought in a lot of like influencers and celebrities in the video.
Yeah.
One of them being Kylie Jenner.
La Plástica. La Plástica.
Sorry.
Man, my favorite Kardashian will always be Kourtney, bro. She's so fucking bad to me. That's my favorite Kardashian.
So they brought in Kylie, bro. They brought Rosalia. They brought in Mulatto. To me, it's smart because follower-wise, Kylie has a whole bunch of followers.
True.
So once she puts that out on her page, it's gonna get a shit ton of views. Mm-hmm. Views translate to money. You know.
That's true.
So I don't like the song. I don't really like it.
Yeah.
It's just the video.
Yeah, it's the video.
The video, all that ass.
Yeah. But like I said, bro, you can't be rolling down the street bumping that shit.
Hell no, like.
I mean, of course, the girls are gonna be fucking going wild with this shit. You know.
Yo, how many girls I've seen on Twitter, Instagram, quote that song already?
Already, that shit just came out. Friday, right? That shit came out on Friday.
Yeah, bro. Every couple minutes, they're like, oh, a fucking new Cardi quote.
That shit is wild, bro. But hey, that's the world we live in.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Get get lost.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of music, man, like, cause honestly, I mean, there wasn't anything that really was eye-catching this week. I don't know if you found anything or listened to anything.
Nah, I've been listening to the same shit all week, man.
No, but I mean, it's already kind of like old news. But I just wanted to touch on it real quick because I've been catching myself really listening to it. It's more than I ever would have imagined. But man, Logic's album, which supposedly is his retirement album, I gotta go back to
bullshit.
Nah, bro, that's the thing. I'll admit I wasn't the biggest Logic fan because of things I've seen over the years about him, that he would like steal flows and kind of try to rip off other rappers and shit like that, their beats. But now, man, I said let me give Logic a chance. I mean, and like I said, I mean, not to say that he's the worst rapper because he's not bad. He's actually has a nice flow. He be saying shit. And I've heard a couple of his old songs that was like, okay, it's not bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But this album, believe it or not, I'm going to say this. I think it's the best album I've heard this year. Like, in its entirety. Like, I played that shit from start to finish and without a skip. Like, they were all really good songs, bro. And I'm telling you, out of all people, I will not ever have think in 2020 that I would say is about Logic. This album, you know what I'm saying? I mean, this has been a bizarre year. But so I mean, it falls in line. But holy shit, I mean, if y'all don't fuck with Logic, man, I suggest, bro, listen to that shit. It's really good. I guess he really put his all into it because supposedly he said he's done with rap because he wants to be a father, whatever. Mm-hmm. But we already know rappers, they fucking
they retire and come back within a year, so
exactly. But I highly recommend that shit, man. Really good album. You could tell it's something that he really put his heart and soul into. You could hear it. It's really good. The production's top notch as well by No ID. He executive produced it, so it was dope. So shout out to Logic, man. He did his thing. So hopefully, I mean, if he got more of this shit, bro, don't fucking retire. Just stick to making more shit like this because you got a new fucking fan for now.
You got his approval. You got Jesus' approval.
Yep. Let's go.
Not me, though. Anyways.
Yeah. So, man, one of the main topics that we were discussing that we wanted to talk about this week is conspiracy theories.
So, yep. Just like it's on your shirt, conspiracy theories.
Yes, I had to do it appropriate for the pod, So, yeah, man, I don't know how you feel about conspiracy theories, but, I mean, I've always been a person that kind of, like, dabble in it. Like, it started with me with, of course, the whole Illuminati thing.
Yeah.
It was so interesting. I used to watch, like... That used to be like my fucking one of my favorite pastimes. Like I would come and whoa, you know what I mean? I was just pause.
Fucking pause.
That was for other videos, okay? that was for what we were talking about last week's episode.
Not last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Oh, 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. My bad. No. But I used to, just watch like YouTube videos about like conspiracy theories about Illuminati. That shit was so interesting to me about the Freemasons and shit like that. And some of it, a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's bullshit," about the whole Satanism of like fucking devil worshiping celebrities. Which, honestly, I mean, it's not totally off the table if you see how Hollywood is, like, and
of course.
just the media. So there's that. I was definitely really hard into the pause.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know where my head's at today.
Wrong episode. Bro. Should have said this shit 2 weeks ago.
No. The 9/11 conspiracy theory.
That
one's wild, bro.
You know why I like that one?
What?
I'm not gonna say like the 9/11.
It's just interesting.
You know why? Because it happened in our lifetime.
Yeah.
Like you see, and you're like, damn. Like I remember where I was that day when 9/11 happened, and you find out like, oh, there was this, it was that, and you're like, damn. Like I wish I would have done this shit when I was 11 years old.
I know. Bro, I remember exactly where I was that day. I mean, we all have our stories for 9/11. Like, I was literally, I want to say, I was definitely in elementary school. And I was, at the time when it happened and they made the announcement on TV, I was in my music class in elementary. So, for whatever reason, I guess everybody was panicking at the time. They don't know what the fuck was going on. They didn't think the entire U.S. was getting attacked or something. So, of course, parents were reacting, like taking their kids out of school and stuff. I remember my mom picked me up.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
Picked me up too.
But they made us sing this positivity song to like not think about what was going on in the news, I guess. So I remember the song. It was like, you just gotta think positive or some shit like that. I remember that. And
music helps all.
But yeah, man, that 9/11 shit is wild, bro. I mean, there's so many layers to it, bro. If you really get deep into it. Yeah, it's like, just from it possibly being a bomb detonated it, and just by how it looks, the comparison of the debris and shit like that, and just so many things, man, and reasons why that actually Osama had nothing to actually do with it. That he was just like kind of like just the person that I guess we'll point the finger at, or it was just so much shit.
The terrorist group, Al Qaeda, all that.
Yeah. So it's just crazy, man. I mean, shit like that, bro, and just conspiracies in general makes you question everything. Like, bro, it's like, bro, should we even trust the news? Should we trust, like, because bro, you don't even know.
Because media, they bullshit a lot.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, bro, even it's still going on today. What's the common one right now lately that I've heard? It's about the 5G towers, of it being interconnected with this whole pandemic and the COVID, and that possibly being intertwined with each other, shit like that. It's like, who knows, bro? And I mean, I guess I don't know if you heard about this one, that they recently released, like, I guess finally confirming that there were some UFO aircrafts that they recovered that weren't made in this planet or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's like
they have footage, they want to release it.
Yeah. So it's like
in the next 180 days they want to release footage and facts and pictures or whatever.
Right. So it's like it just makes you question everything, bro. It's like that's why it's hard to trust the world that we live in, bro.
it's crazy because that UFO thing, like, why do you need 180 days to release everything?
Yeah.
To me, that's like they're making it up as they go.
Right.
That's how I feel about that one.
But that's one that I've been into like a lot, though. The UFOs, bro, I definitely believe in that UFOs, in aliens. I believe in aliens for sure. I mean, because, bro, it's just it's like, to me, it's a common sense shit. Think about it, bro. You mean to tell me that we're the only people on Earth, as the solar system being as large as it is, you're gonna tell me that we're the only ones here? Come on, bro. Us and the animals that live with us on Earth, there has to be more, bro. I mean, of course, plants are considered living organisms and shit like that, But, and like I said, aliens don't necessarily have to look like, how they make them look in movies and shit like that.
Big heads and shit.
The big eyes and shit. Bro, an alien could be something microscopic that you can't even see. That's probably like among us already. Like, it could be like a speck of dust. Like, look, this could be a fucking alien. I don't know. You don't know. I mean, it could be, I don't know. That's how I think. I don't believe that it's not true.
He has spoken.
Yeah.
So another conspiracy theory that I, was very heavy into, besides 9/11,
yeah,
is the JFK, John F. Kennedy.
Oh, that one's crazy.
Which that I've probably besides 9/11, that one is the one I researched a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know why he was murdered, who murdered him.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. It's been a whole bunch of documentaries throughout the years.
Yeah.
It's been a whole bunch of recollection of files of witnesses, people just around because it happened in broad daylight during a parade.
That shit was wild.
I don't know if you know about it so much.
Yeah, I know somewhat. Yeah.
So this is what happened. So JFK, this happened in 1963, way before our lifetime.
Yeah.
You know, he got supposedly sniped in the head by one guy.
Yeah.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yep.
Was his name. Supposedly this guy was he was called a marksman, which is like not really a sniper, just somebody that knows how to shoot a rifle.
Right.
But then they said they recovered an Italian rifle that couldn't even shoot from that far.
Oh shit.
Basically they blamed him.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent him to jail. He never served time because he got murdered on his way to jail.
Yeah.
So this is conspiracy theory about JFK, about his death. They're saying that one person not commit that.
I don't think so either.
Because the bullets came from different directions.
Yeah.
One came from the back, one came from the side, one from the front.
Yeah.
So how can one person hit you 3 different ways?
Right.
So on top of that, you know, around that time, it was a whole JFK and wanting to make peace with Cuba, Fidel Castro.
Mm-hmm.
The government didn't want that. The government was like, no, you don't do that. He was like, no, I'm going to make peace with them.
Yeah.
So it could have been an inside job. It's not off the table.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not off this table. And then, so like I was saying, like he wanted to make peace with them.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to, so they took it upon themselves to kill the president.
Yeah.
And they told him, you know, secret people told him, hey, if you're gonna go and do a little car parade or whatever he was doing that day, you know, don't do it. Like you're in danger. But of course, being the guy he was, he didn't shy away from it, and he, you know, took that ride. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you know, he, got shot 3 times.
Yeah.
And there's so much things to it, like you said, layers to it.
Yeah.
Which is like, you know, people seeing, you know, others there, suspicious people there that could have shot him or sniped him for wherever. Yeah,
I've even seen like, bro, that's because I'm telling you, people have spent like their lifetime trying to fucking figure this shit out.
50 years doing this.
Like, like there's like, bro, they got like the exact model of the car and like why it will be impossible of like the distance. Like there's measurements of like from like the fucking how the bullet would have gone. Like there's it's like impossibilities of the shit. Like,
and then everything in the middle, like trees and and stuff like that could impede the direction of the bullet. Right. So it's one of those things where like it's of course it's not believable.
I know, yeah.
You're gonna tell me that you know, somebody that wasn't even a professional marksman is gonna shoot from that far away and hit the president right in the head? Like
I know,
it's impossible. Bro. They had to blame somebody, and he was like Lee Harvey Oswald was somebody that he was a military person. He was discharged, and you know, and supposedly they said that they met with him before, and they told him, "Hey, take the fall, and we'll protect you." Right. And look what happened. Within like a couple of hours, they shot him.
I know, bro.
In a crowd of people.
That's just crazy, man. That's a conspiracy theory within itself. Just the Kennedy family, because you know a lot of them died like in freak accidents. I think there was one that died.
Like that's more of a curse, though.
Huh?
I feel like
that's more like a curse. Yeah, true. But yeah, it's just crazy, bro. I would be afraid if I was like part of the Kennedys, man. I was like, shit, man, I gotta be one eye open. I'll change
my last name.
Hell yeah, man. Holy shit.
Call me Williams now.
Yeah, man. But there's a lot of conspiracies. I mean, another recent one too is and this one's more controversial. This one I don't want to get into it because we could talk about this a whole hour because this one is really, really touchy. It's about the whole child trafficking thing and
Wayfair.
Wayfair.
Amazon supposedly.
Yeah, Amazon and just like celebrities being a part of it and it being in connections with this whole Pizzagate scandal. Like it's fucking nuts, man. I mean, like we'll probably have to do like a separate episode for that, because that in
one
itself,
goes in depth. Like
That
one is
one's
just
crazy, man. That one is wild. That's like wow. I don't know if you guys want to look that shit up. I'm telling you, you're gonna be there for hours probably just looking into that. Oof,
and you know it's crazy because you know I'm a very avid person on TikTok,
yeah,
and there's people that actually make videos about that.
yeah,
And every time there's a video made about Wayfair, Amazon, human trafficking, child
mm-hmm.
trafficking, it's taken down.
Yeah,
Always. Like you'll see it for like 1 hour, and then after like you want to go back to it and see it,
yeah.
it's gone.
That
And
shit
then
is.
that they call that shadow banning. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you banning something? Like if it's not true, then why are you banning it? Like
Yeah.
who are you trying to protect? What are you trying to protect?
Exactly. Yeah. Like when I was trying to do my research on it, bro, the only good concise video that I was able to find was totally in Spanish. Because
Yeah.
I guess they took down all the ones, and that one, I guess, since it's in Spanish, they didn't really think that, I guess it got through.
They don't understand.
Yeah, basically. So I watched them, bro. That shit is fucking. I don't even know if that one's still up. I gotta find it and see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it probably got taken down
Probably, yeah.
because
By now.
everything's been taken down when it comes to that.
Yeah, so it's just crazy, man. I mean, it's just that is in connection. They're saying that, like I said, mentioning with a lot of big celebrities being part of it,
Yeah.
or like known politicians, and it connects with that whole Jeffrey Epstein shit.
Yeah.
It's wild, man. I mean, it's fucking crazy. And I mean, one of the people in there is somebody who's been on the news a lot lately is Ellen. Ellen, they're saying that she was like part of that as well. Which Ellen, they're saying that I guess she's not a nice person and shit.
Yeah, they're saying her the workplace was a whole total mess.
Yeah, they're really coming to cancel Ellen, man. I mean, bro, to be honest with you, I mean, not to say not for nothing, but I kind of had a feeling about Ellen even before this whole shit came out. I could just tell, like, in her body language, bro, she kind of seemed like she's probably a dick.
Fucking bitch.
Like, she was a bitch, low key, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like she was kind of putting on for that sweet person act or whatever the fuck. Because I think I seen one interview where she looked like she was annoying the fuck out of, I think, Michelle Obama. I think there was like some skit where they were like going to CVS or some shit, and she was just really annoying, man. Like you could tell Michelle Obama wanted to fucking punch her ass or something. Like she's just I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, man. And they're already talking about replacing her with like, I think one person I heard is James Corden or whatever.
Corden.
That he might replace her. So it looks like it's pretty fucking serious, man. More and more people are coming out saying that Ellen is fucking evil person, this and that. And it's like, holy shit.
You know what else they're saying about Ellen is that she was never that way before.
Really?
But the success got to her head.
I can see that.
She became this big person putting on for LGBTQ and being nice to people and changing people's lives. And of course, her show was like top rated for a while.
Yep.
And that success, got her big head, and then she started like, you could say, lashing out towards her employees.
I could see that.
Her writers saying, "Oh, you can do this, you can do that."
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, it was just a toxic. They all keep using the word toxic work environment because they were saying that she fucking like will have like stupid ass rules like in her office. Like she had a thing with like bad breath where if somebody had to chew gum before talking to her, getting closer to her and talking to her, stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, man, that's crazy. Who knows what's gonna happen with that? But anyway, I mean that's not really conspiracy theory. That's kind of getting off topic there. But
wait a minute.
What's that?
I want to talk about conspiracy theory that you have.
Oh yes.
There's one that I want to hear. This guy has some conspiracy theory that I want to hear, so I'm gonna be all ears right now.
Brace yourself, because this one is really left field, and it's the biggest reach of the year probably. So I'm not claiming that it's true. But yo, I gotta get y'all opinions, man. I gotta get your opinions too, bro. Like, am I crazy? Am I reaching? Or I mean, is this the biggest fucking coincidence?
This is gonna determine if you need medication or therapy.
Or both. I don't know. So everybody knows the rapper Big Sean, right? I enjoy Big Sean's music. I like some of his records.
Very underrated guy, so to me.
Yes, that's another thing. Very underrated for sure. I feel like he doesn't get brought up like in the conversation when people talk about Kendrick, J. Cole, and shit like that. Drake.
Under the radar, yeah.
Yeah, that Big Sean he's been killing it, man. He kills it too. So anyway, my conspiracy theory has to do with Big Sean And I don't know if a lot of you guys, I think I've mentioned on this podcast, I was kind of dabbling in rapping and writing my own songs for a little bit.
As we were all at one point.
Exactly. And I had this song which was released that I released like about 5 years ago. I actually had a music video for it and everything. Shout out to my boy Dante Franco. He actually filmed that video for me. It's like we filmed it in Hollywood and Miami. It's kind of like a thing. But in that song, the name of that my song, it's called The Intermission. That's what I called it. I was kind of going for like a theme at the time. I'm rapping basically nonstop. It's no hook. It's like for like 3 minutes straight of just like bars and bars. It's probably the best song I ever recorded, to be honest. I'm proud of that shit. But then fast forward to actually last year, I hear that Big Sean drops like a random record. I don't know if it was like just a street single. It wasn't for an album or anything. It's called Overtime. And this song, I mean, not to say this sounds like my song, The Intermission, but just the way it's structured with no hook, the way he ends it, and there's like 2 bars in it. The way he says it, like his cadence and the way he, I guess, raps it, like his cadence, same shit. Like it sounds eerily similar to a cadence I had in my song. And intermission, overtime is you get the correlation there. It's kind of like both.
It's more like sports related.
So I mean, I'm not for nothing. I'm not claiming anything here. I'm not trying to sue anybody. But bro, it's way too coincidental. I'm telling you. So I will actually play it so you guys can see what the hell I'm talking about. So you don't think I'm crazy. All right, hold on. Let me look for it.
Be a good one, guys.
All right, so what do you think, bro? You think I should play Big Sean's first or mine or?
Play Big Sean's first.
Okay.
So I can have like an idea of it.
Okay, so this song, I don't know if you guys, I mean, it's already been a year. Like I said, this is kind of old news, but at the time I didn't have a platform. Now I guess I do. So I didn't address it. So this song is called Overtime by Big Sean. He dropped it last summer. So this is how it starts.
Yeah. Whoa. I just been feeling like it's all clicking, Like it's all working out. And I'm about to work out.
It's a good ass song too. He kind of killed it.
Colossal, B.I.G. Look. The universe been throwing me all the signs except stop it. Niggas been plotting on me, but here's a plot twist. I can't throw fists no more unless it's profits. Lord, why you keep boxing me in? Cause I'm God's gift. I might set my mic back up in the closet though, just to give myself that same feeling from 04 when my hunger was more. Advice to you and yours. They say it's over for you, that's when you go overboard, okay? Shit, I didn't take a break, my nigga, I broke. Broke my heart, broke my soul, don't cry for me though. If you don't break nothing down, then there's no room to grow. One mental block leads to another, shit is dominoes. Mixtape shine, but I'm an album mode. Ooh, she give me praise, I love an angel face. Ass so fast, she could work at TSA. I went to school at Castellia, went to DSA a mile away. Just letting you know the type of kings and queens my city make. And I probably need a parade. All the soldiers with me, this shit is like Green Beret. So legendary, I'ma probably need a day. Forgot I already got one, be damn if I'm not one. You talking about the hottest in the city, most influential rapping ass niggas, and I'm the top one. Me and M knocked down doors for y'all that was locked once. I know they might never get me, I still put on for the city. Like the Lions first round pick me, I ain't been fucking, I've been too busy. I got 2 phones, they both business. I got fake ones trying to end me, I got real ones go defend me like a fucking co-defendant. I got that life on my pendant, I'm conditioned to do the distance. And I just set up the pensions, family set like my intentions. Been balancing, trying to keep my company with the girls who wanna keep me company. You know the ones who claim they over me, but would much rather be under me. Is confident and been through too much just to be done with me. And you know that shit gets stressful, right? Shit taxing, the same thing that got Wesley sniped. And you know how I'm rocking.
That was the line there. I don't know if you heard that last part of Wesley Snipe. The way he said it with that cadence, look.
You know the ones who claim they over me, but would much rather be under me. Is confident and been through too much just to be done with me. And you know that shit gets stressful, right? Shit taxing, the same thing that got Wesley sniped. And you know how I'm rocking.
Stressful, right? You see how he said that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me. And there's more to it, and I'll get to that. But I'll probably edit this shit out to make it like more, so you don't have to wait around. But let me get to my shit. My song, The Intermission. Let me fast forward a little bit. This, by the way, was a beat that I freestyled over by, I don't know if you ever heard of Black Milk.
Yeah, Black Milk.
Yeah.
I heard about him.
Yeah. It's kind of his beat, so I just did like a little freestyle. Well, it's not really a freestyle. I wrote it down, but. Okay, keep in mind that line, that the last part, stressful, right?
Partisan intermission, gonna kill the competition. Not asking for their permission. Can I make myself any more clearer than this? What the fuck's wrong with this mic? This shit needs to be fixed. Testing. I want the world to hear its noise. The trophy of my voice. God damn it, and I rejoice. Let freedom be heard behind these bars till I catch my break. No mistake, how can I be dreaming when I'm wide awake? I'm trying to make a statement, maybe be renowned. These rookies looking lost. I guess my words are too profound. They just think I'm crazy, so that makes me special, right? Shit, I wasn't born right or lefty, so it is with the left or right.
There it is. You heard it?
Yeah. Very good again.
Listen to that cadence.
I guess my words are too profound. They just think I'm crazy, so that makes me special, right? Shit, I wasn't born right or lefty, so it is with the left or right.
Now, bro, tell me that shit does not sound similar.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
And you know that shit gets stressful, right? Shit taxing, the same thing that got Wesley Snipes. And you know how I'm rocking Elvis Presley.
I mean, you have a case.
That's one.
You have a fucking case. Like,
I mean, yeah, he switched to what I said, obviously. I mean, but
of course, but
I was trying to do something unique there. And like I said, bro, this shit, I released my shit in July 10th of 2014. This song by Big Sean came out last year. I forget. I think it was like
so it's 5 years difference.
something like that. Yeah.
It's 5 year difference.
So I mean, I was trying to do something unique with that, the way I said that, and that shit says it, right? Like, I guess that makes me. What the fuck did I say? I don't even remember what the hell I said. I guess that makes me special, right? Shit, I was.
I guess my words are too profound. They just think I'm crazy, so that makes me special, right? Shit, I wasn't born right or lefty, so it is with the left or right.
I mean. I mean, it's coincidental. I'm not saying that. Yeah. It's coincidental as fuck. You know.
But do you ever think that these artists, like you said before to me, these artists go on YouTube and check out like random people's, tracks and say, like, and they reference it?
Yeah.
Reference tracks. Do you ever think about that? Like,
Of course.
it might happen.
Right. And there's more to it. Like I said, besides the title, mine's being intermission, overtime. You know, it's kind of has to do with like a show. Like, and there's an intermission, there's an overtime. You know what I'm saying? The way he ends it too is kind of like, look, let me just fast forward to the end of his part.
Pretend to flare up, I'm the one to be cool since preschool. I know it's ones that's been rocking with me, dog, since the prequel. Just be cool, I know your favorite one, dog. I'm about to drop the sequel. Nigga, this just the preview, done.
Right, claim it.
This is the preview, Don. That's how he ended it, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is my shit.
This is the intermission.
This is the intermission. Come
Made
on,
it my
man.
mission to always keep my ambition and present myself as a key addition. This is the intermission.
You have a case. You do have a
Bruh.
case. You're not that crazy. He's not that crazy, guys.
I'm about to drop the sequel. Nigga, this just the preview, done.
Right,
I said, and he said, Don. You see what I'm saying? Like, he kind of switched it up, but, bro, it's kind of wild.
I made it my mission to always keep my ambition and present myself as a key addition. This is the intermission.
I'm about to drop the sequel. Nigga, this just the preview, done.
right, claim.
Bruh. I mean, I know it's a reach. Like I said, bro, I know it's a reach. But come on. Intermission, overtime, the freaking stressful, right? Like that cadence in that particular bar, and then how he ended it, how I ended mine. The fact that his is like, he has no hook, I have no hook. He's rapping basically like 3 whole verses. I'm rapping 3 whole verses nonstop. I don't know, bro.
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy theory. What do you guys think? Is it valid or am I reaching?
Tipo está loco. He's crazy.
That shit's just wild, bro. But I was like, when I first heard the song, I was like, okay. I mean, obviously it doesn't sound nothing like it. It's totally different songs, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just when I heard that one particular line, and shit gets stressful, right? That cadence, I was trying to do something with that, It was like, and I guess that makes me crazy, right? I guess that makes me special, right? That's what I said. So I don't know. It's just, woo. Conspiracy theories.
Hey guys, next year you'll be like, see dudes, Jesus Medina is suing Big Sean.
Some unknown Hispanic sues Big Sean.
Who the fuck is in jail to be suing Big Sean like that? who the fuck is this nigga? Like,
So what do you guys think? You think I have a case in my hands, or what? I mean, it's already an old song. He didn't. I don't even think he included that on the album. It was one of those street singles or whatever.
hey, if he baked off it, he might have a case.
I know, right? But yeah,
Oh boy.
that was my little conspiracy theory, Big Sean. But like I said, man, I mean, there's only so much words you can put together in the English language, like while you rap. So something's always gonna sound like something. So, you know what I'm saying? I give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's just kind of wild that, I mean, 3 coincidences in one song. It's fucking wild.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's my probably the best song I ever did. To be honest with you, I said a lot of shit. I'm proud of that shit. The intermission, it's on YouTube.
Search for intermission.
By J Medina. That was my rap name at the time. J Medina. The letter J dot Medina. The intermission. So yeah.
So who's this IB Jam character?
I don't know. I've come up with different shit. I mean, it's just my initials. You know.
Next year you'll change it again.
Nah, I think I'm gonna just roll with Jam, man. Jam is like just plain and simple to the point. You know what I'm saying? It's just my initials. You know. I like Jam. And Jam is good too, with my peanut butter, so, and jelly.
Wait a minute. But then you have Nicky Jam. So aren't you a copier too?
Oh, hell no. Hey, man, but that's my initials, okay?
Oh, okay, you win that case. So.
No, you know what's kind of wild too? I was actually, at one point before I settled on Jam, I was going to be Jams with a Z at the end. Because actually, my initials are actually JAMZ. Because, you know, if you want to use my mom's maiden name, because her last name is Salavarria with a Z. So it'll be Jesus Andres Medina Salavarria. So it's JAMZ. So it's
and
like,
then 99 Jams will sue you.
I know, exactly. So there's no fucking winning. There's no fucking winning.
You get sued everywhere, bro. Like,
it's lawsuit after lawsuit. I can't. So it's just Jam.
it's just Jam. IB Jam.
Yep.
Oh boy, so what time is it now?
It's time for the split ends.
Split ends.
There's different types of split ends as well. I think most people think about the traditional, which is kind of like the Y split, but it can split in many ways.
In this segment of Split Ends,
Yes.
if you guys don't know, this is where we disagree on something.
Yes.
He's on this side, I'm on that side. We're end to end from each other. You know.
So it makes sense.
So last Split Ends was my hate of musicals,
Right.
which still is going on.
Hating
and it will
assholes.
be for a while. But this Split Ends, now he hates something that I like.
Yeah.
And it has to do with an artist.
Not necessarily hate. I wouldn't
I
use
don't
that
hate
word.
it, but
It's like just not really like a fan.
he's not a fan. like I'm not a fan of certain artists.
Yeah.
You know, he's not a fan of this artist. So guys, this is for my Hispanic people out there. You know, we've gone back and forth on this before. And bro, honestly, J Balvin, to me, he's one of the top, if not maybe the top person in the música urbana, urban music in Spanish. And you can say what you want, but whatever that man touches, turns into gold. So, if you want to go ahead and disagree with me,
Let me tell you something, man.
dale.
I've heard some J Balvin songs, man, and it's just I don't know what it is, man. He just doesn't connect with me, bro. I think I don't know if it's just like his ad libs. I'm not a fan of his ad libs. Like every time I hear his ad libs, I'm like, which, granted, I mean this guy doesn't like. It has worse ad libs, and that's Anuel. That's just trash. That's the worst ad lib. That's a what track? But I don't know, J Balvin, man. Just I don't know. I haven't been big on him. I mean, there's been like a couple songs like here and there that I'll jam out to and shit where he's featured on, like, you know, Mi Gente. I don't know if that's his song, right? Or is it?
Yeah, Mi Gente's his song.
Yeah, I was straight, but everything else is like I don't know, man. I just don't get it. I guess I'm out of the loop, and he seems like he does the most to me.
Bro, to me, J Balvin, like I said, when he does a song,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I have to stop what I'm doing to listen to it.
Yeah.
Like he came out with a song, a SpongeBob beat.
Oh,
You heard the song, that face me.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like it. Like
Yeah.
it's just it's appealing. I also like, you know, when he's featured on songs. A lot of people that just started out it has J Balvin on their track,
Yeah.
it charts. It
Yeah.
charts on the Latin hip, Latin.
I will give him that. When you see J Balvin's name on a song, you know it's
It
probably
charts,
gonna be
yeah.
a big song. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I try to get into his music and I just can't. I mean, I guess I'm a Bad Bunny guy because Bad Bunny's, to me, that's the best one out right now. Music out.
Honestly, I like J Balvin a little bit more than Bad Bunny.
Oh hell no, you can't say that.
I just like the guy just has J Balvin. He has great lyrics. He has great melodies.
Man.
His energy is crazy on the track. You know, when he just comes in with this swag and makes the track better. Not saying Bad Bunny doesn't make tracks better, he does.
Yeah.
But it's just something about J Balvin. Yeah, I guess you could say I can run his dick. I don't care. But this man, like, he's great at what he does, bro. Like, and then Safari, all those tracks he came out with. Yo, he came out with a freaking album just based on colors.
That shit, you see, that's a whack. That shit was whack. That
Because
shit
if
was
that would
super
be
whack.
somebody you liked, you'd
Hell
be like,
no.
oh, that shit popping, bro. That shit's
The
great, bro.
fuck?
From start to finish. And that shit was like,
Bro, you lose track of what song
Bro,
you're trying to listen
bro,
to.
bro.
Morado, oh, Azul.
Bro.
What the fuck?
bruh.
Man, what the hell? They got the colors of the rainbow and
I'm gonna
shit.
hit you hard with this one. If fucking Kid Cudi came out with an album
Yeah.
talking about blue, yellow, green, you'd be like, damn, this shit's crazy good, bro.
Nah.
I love these tracks. Oh, I see what he's talking about. He sees music through colors. Like,
Nah, that's different. You see?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
because Kid Cudi did have a whack ass album. The fucking one where he was trying to rock, I didn't like that shit. That was only like 2 good songs there.
Yeah, but that's because he stepped out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, but that shit was bad. He should have stayed in his comfort.
No,
But I
but,
love Kid Cudi, man.
I'm not saying everything J Balvin does is great, and I'm not saying every song is great,
Yeah.
but I can bet on him, making good music all the time.
And I feel like this man can never decide what hair color he wants to do, man. I saw one, he had like
Yeah,
a tennis
yeah.
ball. Like he was trying to look like a tennis ball. He was fucking like leopard. Like what the
He's trying to be Vegeta and shit, Goku.
What the hell's wrong with this guy, man? Like, but then again, we're talking about doing the most. But then again, if you look at Bad Bunny, this motherfucker does his nails and shit. He
This
does,
motherfucker was wearing masks before all of us. He was wearing all these different type of masks.
yeah, so I mean, I can't really say that because fucking Bad Bunny is like the worst. That motherfucker is really be doing extra shit.
Dressing up as girls with big titties. And he was his own model in his Yo Perreo Sola video.
Yeah. So, but yeah, man, J Balvin, I respect his art. I respect what he does, but it's just not for me. I mean, to me, I didn't even like the shit that he did with Bad Bunny, bro. That collab album, I wasn't a fan
What?
of
That shit was great, bro.
It was straight.
Those two minds together was great.
It was straight.
La Canción is like a great song.
It was alright.
Está loco este tipo. Está loco.
It was just alright for me, man. I mean, everybody has their
Nah.
opinion. I don't know. I'll go back and listen more to J Balvin and
It's
see.
funny because J Balvin is to you what Mac Miller is to me. I
Nah,
won't
but
go-
you see,
I won't go out of my way to listen to Mac Miller. I'm sorry. Like if he's playing, okay, whatever.
hey man, God bless the dead.
God bless him. But let's talk about his music. Like his music is not like the same thing you're saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying for Mac Miller. Like
Nah, but Mac Miller, you gotta really listen to in depth with his shit, bro. He talked about some shit. It was
same thing with J Balvin. You have to listen in depth.
I guess I'll give him another shot. Maybe I'll probably come back to you. I'll re-listen to some of his shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it. And it's not because he's Colombian, right? Because I love Colombians.
He's the best Colombian reggaetonero out there. You can't say he's not.
Isn't he the only one?
No, Maluma's one.
Oh,
Maluma.
I don't like Manu either. and again, I love Colombia. I'm not saying they just
You
happen
love
to be
Colombian
Colombian.
women.
Oh yes.
The women like
Yes.
Sofia Vergara and
Oh,
Shakira.
come on now.
And maybe Karol G before Anuel came along. Fucking bitch.
Yo, my girl's starting to listen to Anuel, bro. I'm like, yo, why do you like this man? Because you remember I put it out to you that, yo, you should listen to this album. But honestly, man, I take that back because I was listening back again. And I was like, you know what? Nah, John is right. This shit is kind of whack.
I've been telling you this shit, bro. I've been telling you this shit for months. Man fucking sucks.
Like, there was, like I said, there was the one, the reggaetonera one, that one was pretty good. But everything else, I was like, he did like, that Bob Marley song, No Woman, No Cry? He did like
he made that shit or something?
yeah, like he said, no llores, mujer. I was
Cállate
like,
mejor. Cállate el pico. Cállate la neta.
that shit was corny, man.
Bro, he did a song with Fat Joe and Cardi.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called. How you have the worst verse in that song. you got outshined by Fat Joe.
Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
Honestly, Cardi did a better job. Like Cardi did, probably had verse.
Horrible, bro.
And when I always talk about like something about DEA and Adea and
Yeah.
nah,
De pinga.
yeah, tipo olvídate, man, olvídate.
De pinga, bro. They can't do this shit. But I mean, bro, it's like, nobody's really wrong in the conversation of who you prefer. It's just who you
Yeah, of
prefer.
course.
Yeah, everybody has their opinion. It's like you like who you like. You know what I'm saying? It's just some people are trash, and that's it.
I mean, we agree on a lot of the same, artists that we like.
Yeah.
We don't sometimes on artists we don't, we disagree. Sometimes we don't like.
Yeah, of course.
That's part of music. That's the beauty of music. You can argue for days and hours
Of course, yeah.
about who you think is great, who you think is bad, trash, pass. Something else I want to talk about. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, just one last thing I want to touch on.
Go ahead.
You know who's whack, but at the same time his shit be bumping?
Who?
Have you ever heard of this guy, El Alfa?
Yeah, the Alpha be.
That shit's, bro, he does
It
like
makes sense sometimes though.
Yeah, I know,
Doesn't
but
make sense.
bro, that motherfucker be like, don't fucking trash. He's talking about straight up trash. Like, it's horrible, the content. But something about like the way he does it, like, pause. That shit is like,
Marica.
that shit is dope, man. It be grueling. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I think his voice is just, it stands out.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes
unique.
everything better.
El Alfa.
Alpha. And then his beat and the rhythm of the beat,
Yeah,
and all that,
dude.
it just goes with his voice.
In a party, bro, I should be like, ooh, if you put that shit, it's dope. It's freaking dope.
Yeah,
So what are
yeah.
you gonna say, man?
So I want to talk about this freaking versus battle that was just on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
I mean Thursday. I'm sorry.
Thursday. What the hell
I'm
was
not
that?
gonna lie to you, bro. I didn't watch the whole thing.
No, I didn't either, man. I was tuning in and out. I mean, besides the
Me
fact that I was
too.
busy as fuck, but that shit was like, they looked like they weren't even into it.
Bro, they look like they regret being there. Like,
Yeah.
like when they heard about it, like, yeah, we'll do it. And then when they got there, like, man, this is whack.
It's a bad idea. I mean, bro, anybody could tell you it was a bad, because the matchup was not good, man.
It's horrible, bro.
Like, to be honest, I could have seen maybe like Future against 2 Chainz. I feel like it would have been more suitable.
Future would have won that one too.
Yeah,
Future would have won.
well, true. That is true. But I feel like they would have been more closely matched, I think. But as far as like Rick Ross, bro, Rick Ross's catalog is insane. I mean,
Port of Miami alone was
Yeah.
probably could beat 2 Chainz.
the battle was supposed to be, man, and it should have been. It should have been Yeezy and, I mean, not Yeezy.
Jeezy?
Jeezy. Young Jeezy and Rick Ross. That
That would
me,
have been amazing. Yeah, that would have been better.
or even T.I. That one would have made sense. Rick Ross and T.I. would have been dope as fuck too. But it was just a bad matchup, man. I felt bad for 2 Chainz. And but honestly, man, even when Rick Ross was playing his songs when I was tuning in, I mean, like he looked like he was playing his shit, but he wasn't like that into his own music, if that makes any sense. He was just like sitting there, like
He's
just
just
playing,
like,
okay, just
yeah.
play my shit, yeah.
You know how I know 2 Chainz was gonna lose. So when I was doing the same thing, tuning in and out.
Yeah,
When Rick Ross was playing whole ass songs,
yeah.
and then all 2 Chainz had to like respond back was hooks and choruses.
Yeah, like a verse or like
I love
something he
bad
did.
bitches, my fucking problem. The bad bitches song, right?
Not even his song, yeah.
Yeah, just his verse, his short ass like little like hook, and then Rick Ross came out with a fucking 3-verse song.
Yep.
You know, that's what I knew. Like, 2 Chainz is done. Like, he's not gonna.
Poor guy.
Pobrecito, man. He still went against like Little Pump or something, bro. Like,
And I love them both, man. They're both like dope personalities. 2
Yeah.
Chainz is such a cool guy, man. Like he's really dope. I don't know. He had like this show going on YouTube. I forgot what it was
expensive
called.
shit.
Expensive shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. Like, he's entertaining. But it's just it's just not music wise. I'm sorry, 2 Chainz, man. You're not all the way there. You got some hits, but
Not rose level hits.
never.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was just a bad matchup.
What I wanted to ask you,
Uh,
and on the spot too, because I didn't ask you this before.
oh shit.
So, there's been a lot of talk about doing like different battles, right? People like you said, Jeezy and T.I. or whatever, like Kanye versus Drake.
Which will never happen, by
Which
the
would
way.
never happen because these 2 motherfuckers are not. It's beneath them.
Yeah, basically.
So-
yeah, they're not gonna do that.
So the other day I saw this post on Facebook,
Uh,
and Versus, it's not really just all the songs; it's just hits.
yeah.
So it's just based off hits.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anybody that can go toe to toe with Lil Wayne? I don't think so.
Jay-Z may be the only person.
But I
But that
love
would never
Jay-Z.
happen.
To me, Jay-Z is the best rapper alive. I don't care who. I don't
Yeah.
care if you agree with me or not. That's my take on it. But we're talking about hits.
Yeah.
Talking about singles.
No, you know who?
Uh,
Drake. His mentor.
Not even, bro, because
Yeah.
okay,
Drake
I
and
love
Lil
Drake
Wayne.
too. No homo.
Drake and Lil Wayne would be a good match, man.
Yeah, it'll be a great match. I mean, they did it before in a way,
Yeah.
but it was like they had a whole concert. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah,
remember this.
Wayne versus Drake. Or
Yeah,
something?
they had a whole concert, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about versus battle. I'm like, think about it. If you think about Lil Wayne's hits,
Yeah.
it's like, damn, who doesn't run out of hits when going against him?
Not even only his hits, bro. He could pull shit from his mixtape.
Yeah.
Which are some of my favorite songs. Some of my favorite Wayne songs of all time are from mixtape Wayne. Like, to me, my favorite song that I know word for word is fucking that freestyle he did. And imagine, it's just supposedly a freestyle to that Beyonce beat, Upgrade You. I fucking,
Yeah.
that's my,
Yeah.
oh my God. I love that fucking
And
song.
you see, he could pull out shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, so who can go toe to toe with Wayne? Like,
It's tough,
I don't
man.
know who.
I'm saying, man, I think either Jay-Z or Drake. To me, that's the two people. That's the only two I could think of at the top of my head.
Maybe not even Kanye. Honestly, I don't even think Kanye could do it.
But to be honest with you, man, let me not even throw Jay in that name because Jay would massacre Wayne. I think Wayne, Jay will massacre. It wouldn't be fair. I think.
So if I throw a song at you right now, like let's say Wayne plays a Millie,
What goes?
and he goes against Drake, what song do you think Drake can come back with at a Millie?
A Millie.
Something that will be up to par with Millie.
A Millie's kind of like a club banger. It was like a club banger at
Yeah.
the time type of song. So what was Drake's? What's a Drake club banger?
Kiki,
Nah.
do you love me? See, it's
I was
hard, bro.
running through the six with my woes. That's one. He got a lot of shit.
He got a
Man.
lot of shit, but
I don't know.
but
I
then
will have
Wayne
to think
can
about it.
come bring shit out from 05. Talking about
Yeah.
go DJ, or not go DJ. I'm sorry. I'm the best rapper alive.
That shit. But he couldn't even go back to his Cash Money days. Fucking do something with
Yeah.
The Block is Hot. I
The
mean,
Hot Boys and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, in my opinion, like, there's a, I don't think nobody can go against Wayne. At
Yeah.
least not now.
Yeah.
I think anybody that goes in a versus battle with him just has to defeat they have to like take the defeat. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
I'm telling you, man. I think if it ever were to happen in a perfect world, I'm telling you, those would be my two picks, contenders: Jay-Z or Drake. That's it. Nobody else. I can't think of anybody else. Damn. What would be another good battle? I'm just trying to
Chris
think.
Brown, Usher.
Oh, come on. Hell.
Nah, man, come on. Yeah, Chris Brown, Usher will be pretty good.
Nah. Bro, Usher will murder Chris Brown.
I don't know.
I'm sorry to say, man.
Chris Brown has a lot of hits too, bro. Like,
Bro, but
Chris Brown is not far behind if he's behind.
But like pure R&B, man, Usher's the man.
Of course, yeah. I love Usher. To me, is like part of the best. But
Yeah, I would take Usher on that, bro. I'm sorry.
that'd be a good battle.
Yeah,
Usher.
I mean, Chris Brown has some hits, bro, but Chris Brown, he kind of like mingled in like more popular shit. I don't know. I think he was like.
So did this guy, Usher.
Yeah, but Usher was kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit more soul in Usher to me.
No, but he came out with a DJ Gotta Falling in Love Again. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you're right,
pop,
you're right.
bro.
That is true, You're right. And that's
yeah,
another
it's
one.
pop. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would be a pretty good match.
that'd be a good matchup. Like, I'll
Decent.
tune into that one.
Yeah. No, I'll definitely tune in no matter what, for sure, if that were to happen.
Who else would be good? It's just a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know. Kendrick and J. Cole.
I'm right with Kendrick on that one.
Oh, hell yeah, me too. All day.
Kendrick to me is not way better than J. Cole, but I'm saying he's
Yeah.
step above J. Cole.
The thing with J. Cole, man, is I'm a big J. Cole fan.
Yeah.
Before I say the next thing I'm gonna say, let me just get that out of the way. I'm a big J. Cole fan.
Yep.
But the thing with J. Cole, it's like I feel like he's not as consistent as Kendrick has been. Because Kendrick has knocked it out of the park, not consistently. All his fucking albums were great. The man hasn't had a bad album yet. But J. Cole, when he did that, the fuck was it? The Truly Yours? What the fuck? No, not Truly Yours. The fucking For Your Eyes Only.
For Your Eyes Only, yeah.
Bro, that shit was whack to me. That was a fucking.
That was a dud.
Yeah, man.
It was a
I didn't
dud,
like it. It had a fucking song. I want to fold clothes. What the fuck? Somebody got a song about folding clothes and shit. Like, what the
Bitch,
fuck?
nobody wants to do laundry. Fuck laundry.
Like, yeah, J. Cole has his moments where it's like kind of like, oh, okay, J. Cole, where the hell are you trying to take us? I don't get it.
But now he has basketball dreams.
Yeah, I know this guy.
So that's another topic.
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to J. Cole though, man. He's still a man. He's still one of the
still
best.
a great rapper.
But I don't know.
But Kendrick all day for me.
For me too, man. I can't wait to. Bro, I was so mad, bro. I thought Kendrick was supposed to already have dropped an album because I don't know if you've seen like I actually shared it too because I thought it was an album, but I guess it was I think it was like 4 months ago actually. He was releasing like some promotion shit on his IG, and you know what, rappers that don't ever post on IG and they post something, you think, oh shit, something's coming. J. Cole does that shit, but he did that, but it was it ended up being for some website or that he has, some company. So, bro, I was like, fuck, I thought it was an album. But yeah,
God damn it.
yeah. But yeah, I think that's basically it.
That's
all.
basically it, yeah. So we covered a lot.
A lot.
Conspiracy theory. Jesus wanted to sue Big Sean.
Big Sean, man.
I'm coming for you, Big Sean.
Motherfucker get some bad bitches though. He's been with He's been with a lot of bad women.
Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko.
R.I.P. Naya Rivera.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that one. You reminded me.
Ariana Grande, she's just pretty. It's not really bad at all.
She just looks like little girlish, man.
Yeah, she has no body.
Yeah, she just looks like, bro. I don't know. I look at her and she kind of looks like a little girl. So it's like I can't see her like that. Like, damn, she's sexy, like that.
Pedophile.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah, we covered a lot today.
We did, man.
Our return episode.
Sorry, guys, for the hiatus. It's a lot of shit was going on, but we're back.
And better than ever.
Yes.
I hope.
So I know. Oh man. So this is gonna be a late episode. I mean, we're recording this on Sunday. This is typically when we will upload. We record on Saturdays, but
Yep.
that goes to show you how busy we've been and shit. So I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to have this shit up by Monday. But to be honest, I'm gonna be very busy. So Tuesday, the very latest, this is gonna be up. That you guys are gonna be hearing this.
Fucking bullshit!
So might even be a little bit late because you know what I'm saying.
We're Hispanics, remember that.
Hispanic,
Everything we do
yeah.
is late. You tell us 1 o'clock, we'll be here at 4. So
And that literally happened too, by the way.
we had to eat first. That's why.
Oh hell yeah! That was some good spaghettis.
You know, Kathy, she was like, oh, you guys gotta eat before the podcast. I'm like, oh, yes, ma'am.
She fed us good.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. So anything else, man? I think that pretty
That's it.
covers everything, man.
So, take us out.
Okay, any shout outs that we want to give and shit?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I gave a shout out already. Fuck this guy. Jesus, love you, bro. I know
De Jesus?
Yeah, I know he spoils us.
Yes.
Thank you for the compliment. That's the only shout out.
And for me, shout out to my coworker, Sadiq. That's my boy. He's one of the mechanics that I work with, the place I work. And yeah, man, the reason I bring him up and I want to shout him out is because we kind of have like similar struggles in the sense that we deal with a lot of shit. And, we're two totally different departments because obviously he does mechanics, he does field repairs, and I work in the office and shit. But he deals with bullshit out there and I deal with bullshit internally. So we kind of relate because we feel like we're like the two that are the most commonsensical thinking people in that whole fucking place. To be honest with you, so I relate to him. So we always kind of like shoot the shit with each other and talking about like, oh man, all this bullshit and always suggestions of like of the come ups, fucking getting into stocks and shit to fucking quit this fucking job and shit. But
Fuck this place.
so yeah, man, salute Sadiq, man. You already know. And yeah, that's it, man. So another episode in the books.
Number 9.
Number 9. Oh yes, real quick. Be on the lookout for number 10. We got something very special coming for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you want to reveal it yet or.
No.
Let's keep it a surprise.
I'll be
But
at this.
it's gonna be pretty big. You guys are gonna be surprised by this. So stay tuned for episode 10. And as always, guys, thank you for listening. We out.
Adios.